morning, Team America. Things are going pretty good today. It's been pretty quiet out there. But let's go ahead and drink one for Saturday. It's a beautiful day outside. Strong coffee today. Be a short episode, but just want to let you know that things are going pretty good. And yeah, it's getting better and better every day. Just gotta stay positive. Gotta stay positive. Because in the end, this is about democracy. And in the end, this show will probably keep going because I'm having fun doing it. But I found myself watching The Mandalorian, and liking it. I'm on episode 3 now, and I'm really impressed by the way that they're putting it together. It's way better than 7, 8, and 9 of the Star Wars trilogy, which I've never seen. I think I've seen 7. My son and I went, and we weren't really impressed with it, and I didn't even get near 8 or 9. But Star Wars fans are a plethora of people, and it doesn't matter who you are or what you think, but they know when they've gotten scammed, and they know when they got fucked over. And Star Wars fans are 7, 8, 9. There's people that like it because it was nostalgic. There's people that are like, what the fuck just happened? And there's people like, this should have never been done. And I'm one of those people. It should have never been done. But The Mandalorian is a very good series, and it follows not only Star Wars, but Star Wars Clone Wars. And I'm like, wow, they're following this thing to a T. And there's just a good team of writers that probably should have wrote 7, 8, and 9. And people should have just, they've got to let real writers write, and not bullshit writers like J.J. Abrams come in and write the crap, Because J.J. Abrams, I'm telling you right now, J.J. Abrams knows how to sell a car, but he doesn't know how the fucking car works. And that's the problem, because in the end, the car starts breaking down, and you're like, what the fuck? He told me this was a great car. He didn't tell you it was going to last. And that's how J.J. Abrams is. He sells a really good product. He shows you something really flashy, but he doesn't know how to finish the damn film. And all his films are like that, all of them. And there's a couple of these films that I really like, and they all have a problem at the end. And that's just the problem with Star Wars. How do you build something and have a good ending? Because even the original trilogy, the 4, 5, and 6, which I call 1, 2, and 3, but anyway, we'll get into that. But 4, 5, and 6, even though there was a really good ending at the end of 6, you knew there was going to be a 7, probably an 8. Because, Lucas has a problem with the way he ends his movies too. So, but Mandalorian is already on season 2, and it's doing really well. And I'm very impressed with it. Special effects and everything are, wow. For a streaming service, it's a really great thing. Probably the future of movies right here. But they've done a really good casting, and it's done really well. I'm very surprised that it hasn't gotten a whole lot more news out of it, but time will tell. So to the Mandalorian lovers out there, this is for us. Yeah, you should watch it. If you haven't watched The Mandalorian, you really should. I would recommend, though, you watch the Star Wars Clone Wars, the animated feature, and I know you're going to think about it. Okay, you're going to watch the animated feature and say to yourself, "Man, it's a kids show." No, it's not a kids show. They show people's heads getting chopped off, people getting shot in the head. And there's a really cool clone army that you start really liking throughout the series, because they follow this clone army through the whole thing, and I thought that was really fantastic. And then if George Lucas really had anything writing to do with it, but if he didn't, he missed out. But if he did, he had a really good idea, but it would have just took so long. And there's many seasons of that. So there's plenty to watch. And after a while, you start going, damn, I hope they pull this thing off. But it leads right into from 1, 2, and 3 to 4, 5, and 6. And you should really watch it. It's really good, because Mandalorian is right in that. But it happens right after 6. So it's a very interesting show. I like it. All the effects and everything are right in line with Solo and Rogue One, which were 2 other great movies that I liked a lot. You don't have to have Jedis and lightsabers in every one of your movies, but you know, because there's an entire universe and it's really good and diverse. And yeah, but keep the faith, people. Things are still moving slowly moving on. A lot of dead people, a lot of zombies are living around us voting. What the hell's up with that? But you know, people do anything to win. They'll do anything, especially cheat, and that's what's happening. And you're going to be put in the position of being one of those Americans that says, well, you know, we had an election, the senile fucker won, but did he really win? Did he really win? Do we have to go as far as bringing people from the dead back to make them win and recalculate numbers? You know, if there's going to be a winner, I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't really give a fuck who it is now, but if there's going to be a winner, let it be a legit winner with legitimate votes. Let people with IDs, signatures, and registrations be the ones to vote, and not these fuckers that are going out of the way to make thousands of ballots, mail-in ballots at the last fucking minute. You know, don't let that be the American way. You know, our military votes still haven't even come in, and you've got to be, if you're living in America, you've got to be a patriot and let the military people have their votes come in, because you know a lot of them are deployed, a lot of them are at sea. A lot of them are giving liberty to fucking you while they're at sea and their votes aren't being counted. Those are provisional ballots. Those are legitimate votes. Let them all come in. Let them be the change, the swing. And I'll tell you why a lot of them won't, is because a lot of military votes are Republican. A lot of them. Because they know where their fucking money goes to. They don't want 20% of their paychecks going to some lazy fuck who hasn't done a goddamn thing in their life. To the military, hoo-yah, let's go. And hoorah and ooh-oh and whatever. But to the military, fuck, give us a chance. Well, keeping this one short today because it's Saturday. I'm tired, still recovering. I don't know if you can still see the big bruise right here I got a big bump and still not going down. I got back issues and a lot of pain, taking meds. I've been sleeping a lot, but I know you don't want to hear about me. You want to hear about everything else. But yeah, we're Americans. Got to keep the faith going. Stay focused, America. Team America, this is David signing off. And I love you. God bless you. Thanksgiving's coming up. Thanksgiving. And chat with you soon. Take care.